The advantages and disadvantages of robotics. So with this, like we do with all our advantages and disadvantages, we'll break the advantages into how do they improve the efficiency or productivity of the business, and how do they improve the effectiveness or quality. So we can actually use all the advantages we did for automation because robotics is a form of automation. So we can say robots increase the speed of production. They can work at a faster pace to produce more units per hour than a human can using manual labor. But they also increase the length of production. A human, in Australia at least, can only work 38 hours a week, and it can only work 7.5 to 8 hours a day, whereas robots can work for a longer duration. They can work 24 hours, 7 days a week, compared to manual labor. But also, they never get tired. They work at the same rate. They don't get sick, they don't take holidays, etc. And a big advantage is they lower the input of labor, because we need fewer humans to work in our business because the robots perform the tasks instead. And these savings can be passed on to the customer in the form of lower prices and or higher profits for the business. What are the advantages or improvements to effectiveness or quality of the product? So we're going to get increased accuracy and consistency because robots work more accurately than humans. They don't make mistakes, they're just following code. And they produce the output to an exact standard each and every time they perform a task. This eliminates the chance of human error and results in a better quality output. We'll also get a better quality output because we'll have few defective and wasted units come out. And robots prevent many human errors in production due to error or fatigue that humans would make. And this eliminates the amount of defects and waste in production, saving the business from having to redo work. And it also increases safety. So robots can remove boring or dangerous tasks that can cause injury and illness to humans. And we're looking at Amazon as our example, having to lift heavy things or do the same movement for hours a day. That's not good for a human. So if we can get robotics to perform those tasks, we're going to increase the safety of our workplace. And finally, we'll have fewer customer complaints. Robots produce each unit to an exact standard, which is what we set up here, increased accuracy and consistency. So there'll be fewer faulty products reach the final consumer, which will increase their satisfaction. However, just like when we did automation, there will be disadvantages to robotics, and they'll be the same ones. We'll say they have these things, here, high cost of installation. It costs a lot of money to implement robotics. It will also require the redundancy of a lot of employees. A lot of robots help humans do their job better, but a lot of robots also replace humans. So there's an issue in terms of having to pay redundancies, but also the ethical or CSR issues to consider. And also this last one, limited flexibility. While robots can perform the same task faster and to the same standard, humans might still be better at thinking outside the square when issues arise or flexibility is required. This is becoming less and less true as robots get smarter, which we'll deal with when we do artificial intelligence. But at the moment, say if a robot at Tesla is designed to just put windscreens on, it mightn't have the flexibility to do another task, let's say put the doors on or the tires on, whereas a human does have that flexibility. However, we'll look at something called artificial intelligence and say that this limited flexibility maybe doesn't apply so much anymore, and in the future probably won't apply.